Atop's place has always been a family business. But my sister, my son, and of course my wife, and the other children were also instrumental helping us reopen the store. And family, working with them, I'm very proud that they can put up with me. My father would be extremely proud of me that from that little tiny store, we're able to build a store where everybody shops in this city, including the current mayor. You know, they were newcomers and they needed furniture, they needed black pants, they needed tuxedos. A lot of them worked in the restaurant industry, and they needed black shoes, but it had to be inexpensive. So they would come and see my dad, and once in a while, you know, they would say, you know, Willie, we're gonna pay you next week or the week after. And my dad said, not a problem, it's a pleasure. My dad was very generous. He invited people for breakfast to sit at his table and have breakfast with him. My dad was a great cook, and he cooked food every day for lunch, not only for himself, but for me and many other people that just happened to come into the store. So you learn earlier on that you got to help others. You got to give back to the community. I call myself very fortunate, but there are a lot of people that are less fortunate that need my help, and we never refuse to give a helping hand. My dream was that I would be selling top quality clothing or designer clothing at prices that we can all afford. And at the same time, I also understood that service is very important. So we opened up a tailor shop. And right now there are very few tailor shops left in Spadina, but we have one. I want my sons to know that it wasn't always easy and it wasn't always rosy, but you don't give up. You don't give up. Try to be a mensch at all times, and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And you cannot give up. Doesn't matter how tough life is. Continue to do what you believe in. Dolce Vita is part of my life. By the way, I love Italians. I love for what they have created, and I love what they give in the world. And Dolce Vita should be part of everybody's life. What's the use living? What's the use living if we're going to spend our whole life wearing sweatshirts and t-shirts and running shoes that are falling apart? This is not the future that I see for ourselves. I want to see some Dolce Vita for everybody. Tom Mihalik, I just did an interview with DOLCE Magazine. Please look forward to it in their next issue.